Alright guys, welcome back to more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. We are here and it's September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1, day 1 of Maya's trial. So without further ado, let's do this! Let's do this! Yeah, oh my god! This is hype! Phoenix Wright versus Edgeworth! Oh! The court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. You may call your first witness. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Edgeworth looks pretty chill. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Uh-oh. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by blunt objects, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts that statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir, I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Witness testimony, Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. And I was like, there are two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why, we had a witness account describing her. Now the thing is, remember what Phoenix Wright said when he was viewing from the window outside? He said it would be hard to discern who would be from that distance. It would be hard to actually see exactly what they look like. We had a witness account describing her, so we got to press on that. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh! Smack! Ha! Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would have known something of his sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Oh yeah. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Cross-examination, son! So I guess I should actually bring up the bottom of the screen too. So let's do it. Alright, Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed into the scene. There's two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, of course. Why, we had a witness account describing her. Now, press him. We gotta press this guy. Hold it, fool! Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly. What about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious. She sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough. Detective Gumshoe, do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess Preston can have his advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor. There's something I should have told you about first. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. You better not tell me anything stupid or I swear to God I'll smack you. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. That's bullshit! I figured this out when I looked at them, when Phoenix Wright was examining. Because you remember what I said. Like, if you looked at the profile, it said she died instantaneously. If she died instantaneously, how was she able to write her own name? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Detective Gumshoe might have this guy in the freaking, pit. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Your hard evidence is bullshit. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Yes, Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence from the first time? I know, I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. There we go, I got the old man's voice back. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found the memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Press him right here. Hold it! Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and in the movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. Oof! Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name, especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Objection! Objection! Damn, that was a powerful objection. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Hold on, we gotta present the damn autopsy. That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. Hold on, we gotta present evidence, yo. This was instantaneous. Objection, motherfucker! Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me. You said that the victim Mia Fey wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying, right? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. But backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this, Detective. Wait, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, this is so hype. This is so hype. Order, order. Who started playing that damn music? Turn it off. The defense has a point, though. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? What? When? The day after the murder. The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution points being? That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to the blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! He countered my shit! Oh no! He countered! He countered! It's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. And that is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham, Edgeworth. The detective's a sham. You're a sham, Edgeworth. Let's say that. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in the report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Damn it. Ah, dude, I thought we had it. I thought we had it, yo. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Those breasts look killer! Let the witness Miss... Let the witness Miss April May take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? April May, what's her middle name? June? Witness, your name please. April May. Oh my god, the jiggle effect! At your service. Oh my god, that ass. Oh my god, that ass. Order! Introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. But she does have an ass though. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in the court. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Why do they say September 5? It should say September 5th when the murder occurred. Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. And the hotel's directly across from the Fanco law offices. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Uh-oh. Let me take a sip of this Red Bull. I'm actually sipping on that Red Bull, the silver edition. The silver edition. Tastes like lemon, kinda. It was like 9 p.m. at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy little girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Wow. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Oh my god, the wiggle. The jiggle wiggle effect. The wiggle. The jiggle. The old dirty biggle. Your Honor, I say this is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? Oh, I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Maya Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her technique well. Her cowardly ways of finding tiny, false, and perfectly good testimonies. What? Cowardly? How dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Of fucking course I will. Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only I had a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want... If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Alright. I looked out the window, you know? And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defender's chair. The woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. And that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. That's it? Nothing really jumps out as a contradiction. Let's press her on something. There's got to be something in there somewhere. Maybe I better just press her on the facts a little bit. Yep. I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Okay, the one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defender's chair. How could she know that it was actually her? Hold on. Let's press her on this. How could she be sure it was her? How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the center of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I question the testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. Wait, what? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Oh, look at that! She reacted. She reacted to it. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning of this? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this. Okay, if you had really witnessed my client Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Nice! That is true. Yeah! No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But, we don't know if she was dressed that way that night of the murder. She was, Your Honor, because I was there. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rawr! What are you trying to say, Mr. Ming Lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. Oh, sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Nice! We found a little fault. That was nice. I like that. We found some little bullshit in her testimony. Witness account. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. The girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with the weapon. I saw it. She said the hippie clothes. What? And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock. The kind of statue clock. The thinker. I think. Well, does that accuracy of my report not startle you? Now the thing is, everybody was regarding that as a damn statue, but not as a clock. How would she know it was a clock? I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Let's press her on the clock. Witness's account. I did see everything, I did. Da 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 blah 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 blah. Look at my breasts, in my wink, in my clothes. Don't I look so sexy? She's trying to confuse you, Phoenix Wright. Her previous testimony must have been what Edgeworth wanted her to say. So this was a testimony in her own words. Time to press and squeeze the truth out of her. Figuratively, of course. Yep. The girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. Okay. That clock. Press it right here. The thinker, I think. My clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm on to something now. That clock, the statue kind of clock, I think this. Let's present the evidence, I guess. We gotta present it. The thinker. Objection! Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Epic music. I love this shit. Oh, you like that, wouldn't you, Mr. Naughty, Mr. Lawyer? You just said this statue of the thinking was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in the much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Phoenix Wright is so raw! He's so raw! That's why I come to these hearings, son! That's why I'm on jury duty! That's why I asked to be on jury duty forever! I want to be on jury duty! Yes! 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 Order in the goddamn court! Who keeps playing this damn music? Can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh, the witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. No, but questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Whew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. What? What happens now? What happens now is you answer my damn questions. How did you know it was a clock? That's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time. How'd you hear it say the time? So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard from my hotel room. Oh, how'd she hear it? How'd she hear it? I know how she heard it. I know how you heard it. I know how you heard it. I know how you heard it. Because you had a goddamn phone tapper. She was trying to be like Baofu and shit. She thought she was Baofu and can freaking tap the phone. That's how she heard it. The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, are very close to the hotel. But that's too far away. How could you even hear it? She could easily have heard the clock. I don't think so. Are you satisfied? Hell no. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. She couldn't have heard it. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door. You have proof that she could not? Oh yeah, I got proof. Come on, Phoenix. Amateurs. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. Then I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard it. The prosecution denies your request. What? On what grounds? This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing on the case at hand. Indeed, objection sustained. No! Damn, time to switch directions quick. Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright? Not yet. Your Honor, I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... it couldn't have wrong. It couldn't. Let's go with this option. Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock is in question, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's broken. It's empty. Yeah, that's right. That's right. She took out the clockwork. That clock is missing its clockwork. Hey, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. How does he know this? How could you possibly just have a look as soon as you can? Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Oh my god, oh shit! Oh shit, it's going down! It's going down! Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have wrong. Therefore, this witness is lying. Is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Edgeworth, what is he now thinking about? What? Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty? Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, excuse me. If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. She had removed it because Maya. We can show Maya's the recorded message, because Maya had removed the clockwork when she had talked to her sister early in the morning. You remember that? We can show him that proof. The clock may have been empty after she heard it, and that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? You goddamn right I can prove this shit. I'm Phoenix Wright. I'm always right. Aha, you see what I did there? Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Look at it, he was like, what? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much.